Hello everyone, this is Shadow SA2 and I'm going to be casting another game from MLG Dallas. This is going to be a 1 versus 1 on MLG Shattered Temple. The players are going to be Liquid Huk spawning in the 3 o'clock position as the red Protoss, and he's going to be facing off against EG Idra spawning in the 9 o'clock position as the blue Zerg. Now I mainly cast this game because I noticed I had not done an Idra game, and Idra is my hero, for I do play Zerg on my Platinum account. So seeing him play just makes my day. He is one of the best Zerg players out there. I know you got players like July Zerg and Hey Pro who are also good. However, I tend to play a very macro style just like Idra. And the chatting. For people who do not realize what they're chatting about right here, go to YouTube and look up Idra, something along the lines of Idra, MLG Dallas Hallucination, and a couple of videos will pop up. Find the right one. It is absolutely hilarious. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but once you see it, it is absolutely hilarious, as Idra does get very mean with his language right there, which is why the mature filter is turned on. Idra is scouting to see where his opponent is. Now, as I mentioned in the other videos, on all 4v4 maps in MLG, all of the close by land spawns have been taken out. That is why Huk was able to just scout straight over and notice and realize, okay, he's over here. He did not have to scout this area, which even though that was the case, Idra still did, because to him that is still a possible spawn point. So basically what I'm saying is, for Idra, this spot right here is not a spawn point for your opponent, and for Huk, this point would not be a spawn point because it is close by land. Now, looking at Idra, he is going to be going for, look like a 14 pool. And he's going to be trying to throw down a hatchery down here pretty soon, as he is trying to fight off that probe. Probe is being very super omega pesky, and that is just Huk style. He is very good with his probes, and he is going to throw down a pylon there to keep Idra from going for a very fast expansion, as Idra is just going, looks like he is going to be one basing it until he can get some Zerglings down there to secure that expansion. And it looks like Huk is going to be throwing down his cybernetics core on 19, which is pretty standard. He did allow that to go on for a couple of seconds longer, because he was trying to micro and make sure that Idra did not get that early expansion. I believe that was a good sacrifice. A little later, cybernetics core, however, that hatchery is much later, as he did, I believe, cancel that pylon, so Idra was able to just go ahead and put that hatchery down. As we can see right now, Idra is just droning up. Looks like he is making a couple of no, he is not making any Zerglings, as he does have 4 on the map already. So it looks like he is going to be checking each base, as he does not know where his opponent is right now. So I don't understand why he checked that point. Maybe a brain fart on Idra's point of view. But either way, he will find his opponent. He does find his opponent right here. He is looking for that probe. I apologize, he did not go there for brain fart. He was looking for that probe, as he is going to find that probe. That is very good on the part of Idra, as Idra is definitely a very good Zerg. Getting that now, Huk getting that early Zealot out so that no Zerglings can just start waltzing in, as he uses that Stalker to just fend off, to just destroy that drone, so that Idra could not see any more in his base. First expansion is going to be popping up pretty soon, as Idra is getting Speedling upgrade. He's getting the speed upgrade for his Zerglings. Now, Idra looks like right now, just trying to drone up. It looks like he is going once again for that mass eco style, as he is not making any attack units right now. If Huk decides to go for a 4-gate, which he is going for a 3-gate, luckily enough, but if he had decided to go for a 4-gate, I dare say that he would have pretty much rolled over Idra. But then again, I believe if Idra would have seen more gates go down, he would have made more units. However, does it look like, yes, he is getting his Roach Warring. It is almost halfway done. He does make a few more Zerglings just to sit at his base. Look like he did keep one back here, spot what was going on. However, does look like he did get killed, as that expansion for Huk is going down. Speedling upgrade done for the Zerglings. Looks like Idra is going to be going in, try to make something happen with these Zerglings. However, even if he moves in, he will notice that there are a lot of sentries and the expansion is not up yet. So, but we do see a forge and another gateway going down for Huk. he is going to be narrowing this choke point so that he can use force fields to keep those Zerglings out, as he does have one Zealot, which with the right amount of force fields can easily take out this army, as he is morphing in 2 more sentries and a Zealot. Oh my gosh, these Zerglings are, oh my, trapping 4 Zerglings. Very lightning fast force fields. So these Zerglings are going to be pushed back. However, this Roach Warren is done for Idra, and he is making a lot of roaches right now because he did see that army move up. He is going to make 6 roaches. 8 roaches looks like. I apologize. 9 roaches. I guess I need to look at the production tab that I do have open. However, it does look like Huk is going to be moved back, getting that level 1 upgrade that is so essential for Protoss. Now there are players that tend to go for the defensive upgrade first. So, but it looks like Huk is going to the attack upgrade. Looks like he may be wanting to put on some early pressure, maybe. But looks like Idra is going to be breaking down these rocks, as he does like to get a third expansion out at about the 9-minute mark when playing against a Protoss player. Sometimes Terran, but mostly against Protoss. As he is going to stop attacking the rocks. I'm not sure why he did that. Oh well. Looks like he's going to let those rocks rest up before he does kill them, as he is getting the burrow before the speed, the burrow of movement. Oh my gosh, tunneling claws coming before glial reconstitution, as he does have burrow. He is finally going to be destroying these rocks. Looks like he didn't want to destroy those rocks too soon, as right now he is going to be moving an expansion. However, looks like Huk is going to be moving out, and with a very large force. I honestly don't know that Idra can hold it off with just the small amount of roaches. Oh my gosh, that didn't feel too good. As Idra is going to be making more roaches. However, he is a little supply block. I don't think he's going to be able to hold this off. It looks like Huk with an amazing composition, just getting an expansion. However, he does make a lot of attack units, and I really don't know. Huk does block himself in right there. However, I honestly don't know that Idra can hold this back. He does have a lot of roaches coming in. He does have burrowing claws, so he can regroup. However, that is a lot of units. That is just a lot of units. He needs to reburrow these roaches. Need to reburrow. Oh my gosh! And Idra does rage quit one more time. Now that was a very good game by both players. Idra once again going for the mass eco style. However, this time it did hurt him. He did have a similar food count. However, looking at the units count station, that was mostly workers. He did have 13 roaches. However, the 9 sentries, along with the 7 stalkers and 5 zealots, just completely overpowering the roaches. Those some clutch force fields, as the sentries did have a lot of energy. And then when he just surrounded those roaches, it was just game over. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this cast. If you remember, please look up YouTube and look up the Idra MLG Dallas hallucination game. That was very interesting. You will understand more on what they were talking about at the beginning of this game. So I'm hopefully going to be casting a couple more games, and I will see you guys later.